Hi everyone, my name is Anali, and today I'll be showing you how to make a poisoned apple for your dolls inspired by the movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The materials you will need for this craft are crafting clay. I'm using Play-Doh Plus, but you can use any kind of modeling clay. I'm also going to be using some nail polish and sewing pins. Okay, so the first step is to create the shape for the apple. For that, I just took a small amount of Play-Doh, and in this case I'm just using orange because since we're gonna paint it later, the color doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna start rolling it into a ball. When you have that shape, you're gonna start adding some pressure into one side to create kind of like a water drop shape. When you have something like that, you're gonna press it down on a flat surface, and that way you will have the shape for the apple. Then with a sewing pin, I'm just gonna create a little crease here on the top, and I'm gonna poke a hole right in the middle of it. Here, as you can see, I created several apples and they are already dry, so the next step is to paint them. For this, I'm gonna be using a sewing pin as well, and then I'm gonna put it upside down with a clay base, so the painting process is easier. Well, basically you just have to paint the apple very carefully with your nail polish. And the reason why I recommend using nail polish is because it has a glossy finish, and I think that looks very nice. When your apples are dry, the next step is to create the poison apple effect. For that, I'm gonna be using glow-in-the-dark nail polish, and I know this one looks green, but it's actually transparent. And just as a tip, I'm using this particular brand of nail polish because the formula is thicker and that way it's easier to apply it. So I recommend you to use a nail polish that has a thicker formula. And well, all I did was to create kind of like that skull design, and I apply the polish in kind of like a diving motion, so that way I have more control over the polish. And don't worry if it's not perfect because it's supposed to be kind of like a dripping effect. And now, since I noticed that you were not able to see anything because the nail polish is transparent, I did the same with a white nail polish just so you can see the kind of design that I created. And after your design is ready, you just have to let it dry. And the one that I painted white, I went ahead and painted all of the white with a green glow-in-the-dark polish, so this one could glow in the dark as well. And this is the final result. As you can see, the apples with the transparent glow-in-the-dark nail polish, the skeleton is barely visible, so I really like the result, and I'm gonna turn off the light so you can see how it works. And here they are, the glow-in-the-dark ones. My camera is not picking them up very well, but they do glow and I think it looks very cool. Okay, so I think that was basically it. I really like this craft because it was very easy to make, and I like that it has kind of like a surprise effect to it with the glow-in-the-dark thing. So I just hope that you like this video, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye!